This week's slate of players has been keeping me busy, and we have yet another interesting final wager tonight. We've got Sandy looking to repeat as champ with 14,000, Jessica in second with 11,200, and Bruce in third with 8,100. I was hoping he would wager 400 on that last daily double, so as to get an evenly spaced score situation. Alas. We'll start with Sandy and Jessica. If Jessica doubles up, she will have 22,400, so to cover her, Sandy will want to wager 8,400. If she gets it wrong with that wager, she'll be left with 5,600. So to stay above her, Bruce can wager up to 2,500, and Jessica can wager up to 5,600. Now this is interesting. Whenever you see the maximum wager equal to this score, that should tip you off that there's a wager to tie situation, so maybe we'll actually have one tonight. Let's see. If we look at second and third now, Bruce doubles up with 16,200. So Jessica should wager 5,000 at least. If she gets it wrong with that wager, she's going to be left with 6,200. So Bruce will want to wager at least, no more than 1,900. Okay. Now let's look at rule number 3. The difference between Jessica and Sandy is 2,800. And if Jessica wants to cover an unsafe wager, the extension rule number 3 by Sandy, she should wager 2,800 times 2, which is 5,600, which, lo and behold, is her maximal wager already. So Jessica should wager exactly 5,600. Now this brings into play rule number 4, which we actually haven't touched on in a long time. If Jessica gets it right with this $5,600 wager, she'll have 16,800. So to cover that, Sandy should wager that 2,800. And that's exactly, she can't wager anything but that. And if Bruce thinks Sandy might do that, then Sandy would have 11,200 if she gets it wrong, and Bruce will only have 10,000, so Bruce would be justified in wagering everything. The reason that this is a wager to tie situation is because Jessica has exactly 4/5 of Sandy's total. I don't point this out as a wager to tie situation. I do 1/2, 2/3, 3/4, but 4/5 is also one of those, as is 90 over 91. Anytime you get that. But that's too much math for today. Alright, I'm going to see what happens, and we'll see if our players recognize this situation. Bruce in third got it right, and went big, wagering everything but $100. He's in first now. Move over to Jessica, who also got it right, and apparently didn't realize this was a wager to tie situation. She went for the win by $1 over Bruce. And then over to our champ, Sandy. She got it right as well, and she wagered 8,500. Too much. Now, look what would have happened had both Sandy and Jessica wagered properly. Sandy gets it wrong with that $8,400 wager, and Jessica gets it wrong with that $5,600 wager. They tie. Of course, Bruce would also have to get it wrong, so it's a moot point here, but in general, you need to know when a wager to tie situation is occurring, because that's the only way you can respond appropriately. Cool beans. Well, this is fun. We'll see if Sandy can get 3 tomorrow, and I'll take it apart here on the final wager.